basic proportionality theorem. What is basic proportionality theorem? When in a triangle, a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, intersect other two sides into distinct point, then those two sides are divided in equal ratio, it means in proportion. Here we have given, we'll prove this theorem, which is called basic proportionality theorem. If a line parallel to one side of a triangle intersect other two sides into distinct points, then the line divides the sides in same proportion. First, we'll draw one triangle. Suppose triangle ABC is given. This is line L, intersect AB in point P and AQ in point Q. The first one, how to write given? Given is the part of sentence which is part of the statement which is between if and then. So this is a line parallel to one side of a triangle intersect remaining two sides in. So this is then between if and then. Line is given parallel. So given part is in triangle ABC, line PQ, parallel side BC, A dash P dash B and A dash Q dash C. What is to prove part? The statement, part of the statement after then, the line divides the sides in same proportion, that is in equal ratio. So this line PQ divides AB in AP and PB, AQ and QC. The ratio of AP is to PB is equal to AQ is to QC, and therefore to prove part is AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. So we'll carry out one construction. Draw segment BQ and segment PC. Now we'll use the previous property, that is ratio of areas of two triangles. Here first I will use triangle APQ and triangle BPQ. So this AP and PB are the bases which are collinear, opposite vertex is common. If I draw height of this, these two triangles have common height, and therefore area of triangle APQ upon area of triangle BPQ is equal to AP upon PB. Reason for this is triangle APQ and triangle ABQ have equal heights. Therefore, this is triangles with equal heights. Again, I will consider triangle APQ and triangle CPQ. Both have collinear bases and opposite vertex is common, therefore they have equal height. Therefore ratio of areas of these two triangles is equal to AQ upon QC. See, what is my to prove? AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. Here right hand side of statement 1 and right hand side of statement 2 I have to prove equal. When the right hand side will be equal, if left hand sides are equal. See the left hand side, area of triangle APQ upon area of triangle BPQ. Here left hand side is area of triangle APQ upon area of triangle CPQ. Here numerator of this statement, numerator of this statement are equal. Only the difference is denominator, which is the denominator is area triangle BPQ and area of triangle CPQ. See the triangle BPQ and CPQ. BPQ and CPQ, both the triangles lie between parallel lines and they have common base PQ. And therefore, area of triangle BPQ is equal to area of triangle ACQ. Reason, triangles with equal base and equal height. So, dividing by area of triangle APQ upon area of triangle BPQ, I will replace this BPQ by CPQ. So what I will get? Statement number 3. From statement 3, I will get area of triangle APQ upon area of triangle BPQ is equal to area of triangle APQ upon area of triangle CPQ. From statement 1, value of this is AP upon PB. From statement number 2 value of this is AQ upon QC. This is from statement 1 and 2. Thus, what did I prove? AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. Hence, proved. Now we'll see what is converse of BPD. In 9th standard, we have studied converse. What is basic proportionality theorem? If a line is parallel, then the two sides are divided in equal ratio. It means PQ is parallel to BC is given. Then AP upon PP is equal to AQ upon QC. What is converse? In converse, to prove part will become given and given will become to prove part. So what is converse? If AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC, then line PQ is parallel to side BC. It means when the line divides two sides of a triangle in equal ratio, then that line is parallel to the third side. When line is given parallel, we'll use basic proportionality theorem. And when I have to prove line is parallel to one side of a triangle, in that case I will use converse of. Let's start some questions based on basic proportionality theorem and converse of basic proportionality theorem. All of you know when line is given parallel, we'll use basic proportionality theorem. And when I have to prove a line is parallel, then I will use converse of basic proportionality theorem. Here, in triangle ABC, line DE parallel side BC, AD is equal to 4, BB is equal to 6, AE is equal to 5, find EC. In this triangle, this segment DE is given parallel to BC. Line is parallel to one side of a triangle. Then, these two sides AB and AC are divided in four parts: AD, DB, AE and EC. Out of these four parts, value of 3 are given. AD is given 4, DB is given 6, AE is given 5, EC I have to find out. So, since line or segment is given parallel, I will use basic proportionality theorem. See how to proceed. Solution. In triangle ABC, D is parallel to BC. Therefore, AD upon DB is equal to what I will get? AE upon EC. What is the reason? Basic proportionality theorem. See, substituting the values. AD is 4, DB is 6, AE is equal to 5, EC I have to find out. So, by cross multiplication, be careful. When we are taking cross multiplication, we should take unknown product should be first one, that is 4 into EC is equal to 5 into 6. This 4 will come to this side, it will become divided by 4. 5 into 6 upon 4 is equal to 7.5 units. Here in triangle, line is given parallel, sides are divided in 4 parts. Out of those 4 parts, value of 3 are given. So to find fourth value, we'll use basic proportionality theorem. So let us solve second example. So here, in triangle PQR, P dash M dash Q, P dash N dash R, such that PM is 3, MQ is 6, PN is 4, NR is 8. Justify whether segment MN is parallel to side QR or not. Here, PM is given. How much is PM? 3. MQ is given. How much is MQ? 6. PN is given. How much is PN? 4. NR is given. How much is NR? 8. This all length of all 4 parts of this segments are given to me, and you are asked to justify whether this line is parallel to QR or not. Whenever you are asked to prove line is parallel to one side of a triangle, definitely will use converse of basic proportionality theorem. For that, I have to justify whether the ratio of PM is to MQ is equal to PN is to NR. For that, I will find ratio PM upon MQ. What is the value of PM? PM is 3. What is the value of MQ? MQ is 6. 3 ones are, 3 twos are. So I will find actual value of PM upon MQ. How much it is? 1 upon 2. Again, I will find value of PN upon NR. What is the value of Pn? Pn is 4 upon 8. 4 ones are, 4 twos are. So from statement number 1, what I will get? PM upon MQ value is 1 upon 2. From statement number 2, what I will get? Pn upon NR is 1 upon 2. It means from statement number 1 and statement number 2, what I will get? PM upon MQ is equal to Pn upon NR. Be careful. The reason for this is from statement 1 and 2, as I know that from statement number 1, value of this is 1 upon 2, and from statement number 2, I know value of this is 1 upon 2. Values are equal. Therefore, these ratios are equal. It means sides are divided in equal ratio, that is in proportion, and therefore what I will get? Segment MN is parallel to side QR. Reason for this is converse of basic proportionality theorem. One more property we'll study, which is based on basic proportionality theorem, which is called intercept made on 3 parallel lines. Here I have given line L is parallel to line M and parallel to line N. 3 lines are given parallel. Remember, when 3 lines are given parallel, then only I will use intercept made on 3 parallel lines. Line P and line Q are their transversal. What this property says? If 3 lines are given and their transversal are parallel given, then the ratio of intercepts made by one transversal is equal to ratio of the intercept made by any other transversal. That is, AC upon CE is equal to BD upon DF. Here again repeat, line L parallel line M, parallel line N, P and Q are transversal. 3 lines, parallel lines are given, transversal are given. Then AC upon CE is equal to BD upon DB, BD upon DF. Reason for this property of intercept made on 3 parallel lines. In trapezium ABCD, AB is parallel to PQ is parallel to CD. AP is given 15, PD is given 12, BQ is given, BQ is not given, you have to find out. QC is given 14. Here 3 parallel segments are given and the transversals are given. So solution, figure, segment AB is parallel to segment PQ is parallel to segment BC. This is given. Segment AD and BC are transversals. So since 3 parallel lines are given, I will use intercept made on 3 parallel lines, that is AP upon PD is equal to BQ upon QC. Reason for this is property of intercepts made on 3 parallel lines. We'll substitute the value. What is AP? AP is 15. How much is PD? It's 12. BQ you have to find out. QC is 40. Substituting value now by cross multiplication, BQ into 12 is equal to 15 into 14. So what I will get? BQ is equal to 15 into 14 upon 12. 3 4s are 3 5s are 2 2s are 2 7s are. So I will get 35 upon 2, that is 17.5. Units are not given, so I will write only units. The final answer is BQ is equal to 17.5 units.